We made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. We made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. We made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. Reiki for 12-step addiction recovery, step 8. We made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. We made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. We made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. If you are new here, welcome. If you are working your steps, you are in exactly the right place. If you need support with steps 1 through 7, we will link the playlist at the end of the video to help you through those other steps. This is the 8th in a 12-part series. One video for each of the 12 steps for addiction recovery. If you have made it to step 8, you are very serious about your recovery, and you have probably started to really consciously notice that during your addiction, unfortunately, not only did you hurt yourself, but you hurt others. So, step 8 is really one of those moments when we dig deep. We go places we don't really want to go. We tune into our nurturing side, open up ourselves to see others and how our behavior has affected them. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to send some energy. I'm actually going to be quiet for a few moments. If you want to pause the video and get some paper, maybe you already have a journal or a notebook that you've been working through your steps, go grab that. And let me send some energy to help you bring to the forefront those people that deserve your acknowledgement. Your sincere apology, and who deserve to know that you are willing to make amends. Reiki energy, I just ask that you support the person who is working step 8 right now, that you help bring to their mind the people who should be on their list. Help them to not beat themselves up throughout this process, but to just acknowledge that they are human, and that part of the human experience is, unfortunately, we hurt each other. So help them to not go into a place of guilt and shame and remorse, but help them just move through step 8 with quiet determination that not only will this be healing for them, but that it will be healing for their community. And of course, if you need more time, you can pause the video, or if you would like the energy to continue to flow to help you bring to mind the people that need to go on the list, another strategy would be to replay this video and just silence it so you can't hear me. But the energy will continue to flow to you and through you and onto your list. So just hold your list in your hand. We're going to say a blessing over the people that you have harmed. And we're going to use the word God. Since we got comfortable with that word God in an earlier step, we're going to use that word God as we make this prayer. God, I lift up the people on my list. I lift up the people on the list of those participating in this healing journey. Help us to see and hear and know and understand the ways that our addiction affected others. And help us to be willing to make direct amends to them. May we feel your power and light. May we feel your justice and support. May we feel your nurture and guidance as we make our way through step 8. Amen. My name is Jennifer Hall from reflectyourlight.com, and I am a Reiki healer. It is my honor to share the healing power of Reiki with you here on YouTube, but it is also my unique calling to work with you individually online or in person in Kansas City. So I encourage you to reach out via email or through my website and let me know how I can be an encouragement to you. You are not alone. I am here with you. May all of God's love, light, compassion, nurture, and grace be yours today and always. Namaste. Amen.